The difference between a poor country and a wealthy country is not necessarily natural resources, luck, or even education. It is capital, or more importantly, capital formation. When we talk about capital, people think it's just money. Money is just a fraction of capital. Capital goes beyond money. Capital is goods that can be used to produce more goods or services in the future. That is capital. See, the bedrock of wealth is capital formation. So we'll have to learn how to form capital. Just imagine 3 people in the forest. They live in the forest. Every day they spend 6 hours hunting for animals. At the end of the day, they all catches 2 animals each. So now what they do is they catch 2 animals, get home, eat these 2 animals, go back to the forest the next day, catch 2 animals, eat 2 animals. Same cycle every day. No reserves, no savings. But one day, one of these hunters decided to manufacture a multi-catch trap. Now, the problem is he cannot manufacture this multi-catch trap because he has to survive, he has to eat. So what does he do? Instead of eating these 2 animals, he will eat one for today and save one for the next day. So the next day, when the 2 other friends go for hunting, he will stay home to manufacture this is multi-catch trap. Now, this will go on for a while. While they produce more and consume more, he's producing less and consuming less. But after he completes this multi-catch trap, everything changes. Without stressing himself like the other 2, he's able to produce 8 animals every day. He has increased his production from 2 animals to 8 animals. So he has more time in his hands. He produces more of these multi-catch traps. So he asked his friends, why don't you use my traps so I can keep 50% of whatever you catch? Because with this, you can be able to catch 8 to 10 animals a day. They agreed because it is better than the initial 2 they were catching. So now, he doesn't need to go to the forest to hunt anymore. He has his traps in the forest. Now he has 2 friends whom he can claim 50% of whatever they are getting. Then at some point, there became too many animals in the forest for him. So he had to export more animals to other villages, to other cities. That is how to create wealth. In the real sense, this trap can be the tractor for a farmer. This can be the fishing net for a fisherman. So these items that can help you produce more of your goods are called capital. So you have to learn how to produce this capital. It is called capital formation. Now, some countries today are doing better because of this capital formation. Now, this multi-catch trap did not just appear. It appeared because one man decided to sacrifice consumption for one day so that he can be able to produce it. So it doesn't just appear. It takes sacrifice and savings. So some countries are more wealthier than others because years ago, people sacrificed consumption and saved for the future. That is what they are enjoying today. So it is not just produce and eat. So you'll have to learn production, savings before eating, so that at some point you will be able to save enough to produce capital that will be producing more for you. That is how, or that is the process of forming capital. You're welcome to Making It Simple with Wisdom, where we make complicated money and financial concepts look ridiculously simple for you to understand. See you in the next video.